Hello Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. We're in a different location today. We're not in the Potter Collector library because I need a large table for what we're gonna do today. Some of you may have seen this going around the internet. I know I saw it going around the internet and picked it up. This is the 3D puzzle of Hogwarts Castle that you can purchase at Costco. Now it was like $26 and change plus tax. And you can purchase it online and don't have to be a Costco member. You just pay a little bit more if you aren't a member. So definitely check out Costco.com. I'll leave a link down below and you can pick one up for yourself. They have a second Harry Potter related 3D puzzle and we're gonna do that in another video, but this is the Hogwarts Express and Diagon Alley. That one is also online. It's the same price, so keep an eye out for that video coming soon. I have my camera on time-lapse mode over there, so that will speed up this puzzle building process. And while I am building the Hogwarts 3D puzzle, I will come in and out and talk to you guys and share my observations and what I'm doing currently. So I'm very excited, and I hope you are too. Let's get building. I feel like the founders of Hogwarts. I'm the architect. I am actually the Hogwarts architect. First things first, let's open up the box. So here is the front of the box and the back, which kind of shows you some different angles of that puzzle. And don't worry, I will show you all the angles once it's done. It is a 428 piece puzzle. Now it's a 3D puzzle. I've never done a 3D puzzle before, so that's exciting. It has all of Hogwarts. So this will be an interesting first 3D puzzle to do. All right, here are the instructions and it shows you step by step what you need to do. There are two packages of puzzle pieces and they're on this like foam board. So you have to actually punch out the puzzle pieces as you go along. And that's nice because you don't have to like search for the correct puzzle piece. And then this is kind of your map and it shows you where to place certain pieces of Hogwarts, and it's upside down. And it shows like the lake is down here. The Durmstrang ship, that's funny. Let's see, on this side it has nothing. Just says Hogwarts. So you lay this down on your table and then start building your puzzle. So here we go. Okay, I am already enjoying myself. Look at the Great Hall. Is this crazy? Like, look at the detail on this thing. Every single pillar and every single structural thing that you see on Hogwarts is on this model. And what's cool about this is I'm seeing things that I didn't know existed. And as the build continues, I think I'm gonna see a lot more things that I've never seen before. So far, it's very easy. The instructions are very easy to follow. Now, I am very good at building things like IKEA furniture, that sort of thing. So this is easy for me. If you have difficulty following directions, you may have a little bit more trouble, but super easy to build and relaxing and fun. All right, so here is what we have so far. It's probably been 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So this definitely is going to take time. The hardest part so far has been the boulders. So those, and then this one there, it's just kind of difficult to mold it into where it's supposed to connect to the building. But apart from that, everything has been really smooth and really easy. I also turned on Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire because Harry Potter. Things are moving right along. It's taken longer than I thought it would, but it's still really enjoyable. There's still so many pieces to still put together. So I may have to like stop and then do more tomorrow. You'll see it all in one video, obviously. That beeping in the background is the time lapse on my camera, so ignore that. It's really coming along. Beautiful pieces. I mean, look at this. This is a really cool thing to do. I highly recommend this. I don't have a ton of patience when it comes to puzzles, so I didn't know like, ooh, am I gonna be like, get this done? But I am having so much fun. If you've never done one of these before, I highly recommend it. And I highly recommend that you do something Harry Potter related. So go to Costco and pick this up. Look at this so far. This is so fun. There's still quite a lot. I still have a full pack unopened, and then these other pieces from the first pack to still do. So this is gonna take a long time. We are officially halfway done with the Hogwarts 3D castle build, and it's beautiful. It's seriously beautiful. Once it's done, I will take you on a full tour of Hogwarts Castle. You can see like inside the courtyards and inside some of the windows and doors. It's really, really well done. I'm impressed and shocked at the price. Like, I would expect this to be a lot more expensive than that 26 something that I paid for it. And actually, I think I'm gonna finish building it tomorrow. So here it is. This is half of it. We still have one unopened pack, which is the second half of Hogwarts here. Like, I can't get enough of this. You may hear my dogs snoring in the background. There's one of them. There's the other, taking little naps. But here is Hogwarts Castle. There's the bridge, another bridge that I don't think I've ever seen in my life, another bridge, a little courtyard. I mean, how fun is this? Oh, these pieces. I was supposed to take those little pieces out so that you can see through. But look at the clock. 360 degrees, finished Hogwarts. These are the rocks that were really difficult to put on. Once you get the first ones figured out, the others are easier. Fountain courtyard. So here's how it fits on. You kind of just line it up with the bridges and the picture on this sheet itself. So we've got half of Hogwarts done and the remaining half to be done tomorrow. Here are the instructions. This was the last step for this first half of Hogwarts. And then you move on to step 2. And there's Cho Chang in Goblet of Fire. This probably took me about 2.5 hours to 3 hours to finish. I came into this thinking, wow, I'm gonna just blow through it, but it does take time. It's pretty time consuming, but it's not one of those time consuming things that feels like it's taking a long time to do. This went by very quickly, and I'm excited for the second half. It's day 2, and it's time for the second half of Hogwarts. Okay, so I wanted to show you how these are put together, basically, these little pieces. So here is one of the Hogwarts buildings here. They all have these little notches that you have to punch out, and that kind of takes the longest time. It's kind of annoying, but it must be done. So now you can see they're all punched out. They're not windows. This is where the pieces fit into one another. So there are little notches, like down here, that fit into the holes. All of the pieces are also numbered, so you can see number 47 on the back here, and then the different numbers fit into the different pieces based on the instructions. So here's the first notch. So this goes into the building like that. And close it up. So you can see some of these pieces are teeny tiny, which just adds to the overall detail of the puzzle itself. And also why this is so time consuming. Like this little detail here, this tiny piece fits into this tiny piece. So these two pieces here create this. So now here's the building with those extra pieces, which just makes it 3D and adds detail to it. And the last remaining piece. So this is the finished building, and then this connects and attaches to other buildings. And this piece is gonna fit right here. I still have to build another little archway here, but this is where it will fit in. Okay, so the second half of Hogwarts is a lot more tedious and time consuming. So be aware if you do this puzzle that you're gonna love doing the first half, and then the second half it's gonna be like, when is this gonna be over? Push through it. I'm pushing through it. I have 8 or 9 pages left in the instructions to finish, and we will get Hogwarts Castle built. A little update. It's coming along. We are getting there. It's done! Hogwarts Castle has been built. Let's go on a tour. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at The Potter Collector or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?